Let's stay with that theme, shall we? You can head back out to Qatar. Of course, join us now on a jolly. I keep saying it, my mistake. Working hard is Alex Crookie. Hello, good afternoon.
Crookie Monster.
Good afternoon. I tell you what, it's certainly not a jolly. They are working us hard over here, I can assure you.
I don't think you can assure us of that, actually. What have you been doing today? Working hard.
Yeah.
So I've recorded a podcast. Game Day
tough.
podcast is available now, looking ahead to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, that's tough.
I've been down to see Luke Shaw, as you know, at the England training ground.
Yeah. What did you do, walk there?
I'm starting to feel a bit sorry for you already, Crookie.
What did you do, walk there? Yeah, go on. What else?
No, I got a taxi.
Okay, yeah.
I'm losing this battle, aren't I?
Yeah, of course you are.
I'm losing this battle.
Listen, you're out in Qatar. Whatever you're doing, you're out in Qatar doing it. Okay, so listen. Let me ask you about Luke Shaw and the rest of the England team, because of course you've been around the England players before. I know a lot of you have, including of course Faker others. We're at the last 8 stage now. Do you feel as though that confidence is building amongst the team?
I do, actually. It's the first time that I've been down to the training ground during this World Cup, and I have to say the mood was very relaxed, very upbeat. I actually asked Luke Shaw, are we going to see England go on the front foot against France? Because I think if you're going to look for a negative when it comes to Gareth Southgate's reign, it's that maybe when they come up against top-class opponents, he plays a bit defensively. I get the impression that might not be the case this weekend. It wouldn't surprise me if they stick with a back four rather than reverting to a back three, which I think we expected coming into the tournament. So I'd say there's a quiet confidence and a quiet authority about this group of England players, because they've been there before. You know, they've reached a major final, they've reached a World Cup semi-final, and that experience I think will set them in good stead. I have just been told by my colleague Nigel Adderley, he's in the French camp, that Kylian Mbappe is returning to training tonight, so that might just dampen some of the enthusiasm after he missed training yesterday.
Yeah, no, I always thought that was going to be the case. But you've almost answered the question that I was going to ask, Crookie, but I'm going to go in a little bit more detail here. The four at the back, I think, has proven and shown that actually it can work against various different levels of opposition, because I felt when Walker come back, I thought he was going to play the three against Wales to get ready for the potential opposition we've got coming up at the weekend. But the four worked. The four worked against Senegal. If he changes it now, I think that is a backward step.
I agree, and I half expected him to do the same in that last round game, because, as I say, the plan pre-tournament, I believe, was to go to a back three. They've been preparing for playing France for a long time now. They've been watching France for the last couple of years and have compiled a dossier, so they will know exactly the strengths and weaknesses of their opponent. But I think England have got enough players now, certainly in the forward areas, to hurt this French team, because there's one or two key absentees as far as France are concerned. Defensively, I think they're a team who will give you chances. Obviously, in Kylian Mbappe, they've got the best player on the planet. But I think France should be as fearful of facing the likes of Jude Bellingham, Bukayo Saka, Harry Kane, as we should be of facing Mbappe. I think this is going to be an absolute blockbuster occasion. And the closer we get to it, and I'm not normally an optimistic England fan, by the way, but my optimism is growing. I think they've got a terrific chance.
Crookie, we'll let you get back to that swimming pool. Work. We'll let you get back to work, and we'll speak to you a bit later on.
Cheers, Crookie Monster.
Cheers, Crookie. We'll go to the phone lines in a moment. Danny's a West Ham fan. I want to get his view on all things football in England. Just quickly, right? Yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with the game of chess. Are you?
I know the game.
Okay. There, sometimes you get the opportunity to take a queen and lose your queen. Right? The most important part of your chess pieces is the queen. Not the pawn. No. That's something. No. That's from 10 p.m. That conversation. Here's a question for you. Okay. If you were Luke Shaw, right, and you knew you'd get possibly red carded for it, but you knew it would guarantee to take Kylian Mbappe out of the game injured, would you go in hard? Would you smash him if you were a defender?
No.
Would you not?
No, he misses the semi-final.
I know, but he's the threat, Mbappe, right?
No.
I'm asking a question I don't know. I mean, literally everything is all about Mbappe for this French team.
What if Mbappe gets up and scores a
hat-trick? No, but I'm saying, if I gave you that option...
No, I'm not doing
it. It's not worth it.
No.
Okay, I'm not. You saying it like I'm going to make that call. I'm not the manager.
Why are you making that call?
Luke, forget everything I said. Let's go to the phone lines. Danny joins us. Hello, Danny. How are you?
Danny boy.
Hello, guys. How you all doing?
We're great. Are you all right? You well? What are you up to?
I'm wicked, mate. I'm driving on the dreaded M25, listening to you guys as I do nearly every day, all day in the sales. Anyway, back to business.
Okay.
What is all this talk about France? Can we stop being scared? one. Who's Mbappe anyway? We have got a massive team. We're just talking about novel Mbappe. Let's go out there and beat them. Smash them up.
Yeah, no, that's the plan. Danny, that's the plan, right? But, you know, let's not forget he's possibly the best player in the world at the moment.
I don't care. No, he's all right, A player. We got 11 men. It's not 11 versus 1. It's 11 versus 11.
That is true. I can't
No way, mate.
What would the score? What would the score be, Dan?
It's tight. 2-1 England.
Oh, my word. Put him under the gun.
11. We've got 11 men. Oh, it's going to be tight. We might nick it. We might lose it. Yeah, thanks, Dan.
It does feel, Steve, that there's a little bit of a... I know, brilliant West Ham fan. Travel safely, Danny. It does feel like there's a bit of a changing of the guard. We're seeing the demise... It's a horrible word to use. We're seeing the end of two of the best careers in football we've ever seen in Messi, in particular Ronaldo. But it does feel as though Mbappe's taken that crown, doesn't it? This World Cup feels as though the changing of the guard.
Yeah.
And that should concern us, because when that happens, top players like that tend to deliver. Tend to deliver when they can see their opportunity. He knows how good he is. He knows what's going. He's seen Messi. He's seen Ronaldo. He can see the prize again.
You think he has?
No, but he's seen what's happened to their... He's seen them. They're on the downward...
How do you know that? How do you know that he's seen Messi and Ronaldo?
It's a hunch.
Okay.
Well, he trains with one of them.
That's a fair... So he would have seen Messi.
He would have seen Messi.
You've seen Messi in the World Cup? What have you made of him?
Hit and miss.
Yeah.
But when it matters, he delivers, you know, and that's the...
He still looks...
the goal against Australia.
As run down as Ronaldo looks, he can't even get a game. Yeah. But Messi still looks like a Rolls Royce, doesn't he, when he's on the ball? Yeah,
but he now picks and chooses his moments, doesn't he?
That's right.
I was watching him, and people talking about...
And it's weird, he knows exactly what Mbappe looks like. Huh? Doesn't he? Good. What are you saying?
But it feels as though that they're on the downward trajectory and
decline.
Yeah, and Mbappe's on the upward.
Didn't you just say that?
Yes, I did. I know, but I didn't say the word trajectory. It's a hard word.
It's a horrible word.
Say it quickly. Say it as quick as you can.
Trajectory.
I
did quite well there. It's a vile word, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a vile word.
That's why I slowed down when I said.
No, I think it's harder to slow it down.
Go on, slow it down.
Trajectory. I'll say it slowly. No, you can't do it slowly.
Sounds like you've got a problem, isn't it? Trajectory.
So good to have you alongside me.